In the previous movie, I described a problem where you will determine the probability an item is genuine when it's reported genuine, and an item is counterfeit when reported counterfeit by museum appraisers and curators based on the base rate of genuine items comprising 70% of the collection and an appraiser accuracy rate of 90%. So let's go ahead and fill in the worksheet and perform our calculations. I'll click in cell B6. The probability an item is genuine is given in B3. So in B6, I'll type equal and B3. That means that the probability it is counterfeit or fake, not real, is 1 minus 70%. So in B7, I'll type equal. 1 minus, and our base rate's in B3. So enter. 70 and 30 is 100, which is correct. Now we need to determine the probability the appraisers are correct or incorrect. So in B9, I'll type equal. The probability they're correct is their accuracy, so that's in B4. And as with the probability of an item being counterfeit, the probability of them being incorrect is 1 minus the probability they are correct. So in B10, equal 1 minus B4, and enter, and we get 10%. 90 plus 10 equals 100. So we're good there. Now we can go over to our classification matrix and calculate the probability of each one of our scenarios. So we have an item actually being genuine and being reported genuine. So in E4, I'll type equal, and the base rate of them being genuine is 70%. And I have that probability in B6. And then I want to multiply that by the probability that the curator is correct. That's in B9, and enter. So that's the probability for that scenario. Now in E5, I need to give the probability that an item is reported as genuine, but is actually counterfeit. So in other words, a mistake was made. So equal, and I will have an item is being counterfeit. That is in B7. And we'll multiply that by the probability that the appraiser is incorrect. And that is in cell B10. And enter. So we have 3%. Now we have reported counterfeit and actually genuine. So again, a mistake was made. So we, in F4, will type an equal sign, and we're multiplying the probability that the item is actually genuine. That is in B6. By the probability that the appraiser made a mistake. That's in B10, enter. So that's 7%. And then in F5, we need to calculate the probability that an appraiser correctly identified a counterfeit object. So in F5 equal, and we're multiplying the probability that the item is counterfeit. That's in B7. By the probability that the appraiser is correct. That's in B9, enter. And we get 27%. And we can look at our values to make sure that everything lines up. So our correct guesses are 63% and 27% of the time. That's 90. That is our probability correct. And 7 plus 3 is 10. And that is the probability of the appraiser being incorrect. Now we can calculate the probability that an item is genuine when reported genuine and counterfeit when reported counterfeit. So I'll click in cell E8, type an equal sign. And we need to calculate the percentage of times that an item is reported as genuine, and it actually is. So reported genuine is in cell E4, divided by the total number of times an item is identified as genuine, both right and wrong, and that is adding E4 and E5. So type a left parentheses, E4, plus E5, right parentheses and tab, and we get 95%. And now we can calculate the probability an item is actually counterfeit when it's reported counterfeit. So in F8, I'll type equal, and we need to divide the correct guesses by total guesses. For this column, the correct guesses are in F5. Then I'll type a / for division, left parentheses, and we need to add the total number of times that an item is reported as counterfeit, both right and wrong. So that's F4 plus F5, right parentheses, and enter. And we get 79%. And so it appears that our team will do a very good job of identifying genuine items with very little error, and still a pretty good, but not quite as good job identifying counterfeits. I hope you enjoyed this problem. Bayesian analysis is very different from other types of analysis that we typically do in Excel, so don't worry if you didn't get it right on the first time. Take a few minutes, walk away from the workbook, come back, and feel free to try again.